Hello, Gemini. This is Brandy. Everyone knows it's timeless, even though it's May or whatever. Alright, let's see what's going on in your life, shall we? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the main energy for Gemini? Happy birthday soon. You're at the end of May. Alright, we have change. 6 weeks' time. Change in 6 weeks' time. Could be job, could be home, life, love. However you want this to fit, but we're going to dive a little deeper here. It's inevitable change. There's inevitable change for you. Okay? It's a time when shadowy and you're disordered. It's not bad, and should not be viewed as such. It's meant for you to be thrown off balance to make necessary changes. It is a time of seeing the light and focusing on something you have either put off or didn't exactly notice was coming up. When the lunar eclipse presents itself, it's a dramatic change. Such change will likely be unexpected. It may seem hard and take special effort on your part, and it will not be gradual, easy, or barely noticed. Your world may be rattled somewhat. It'll seem like a revolution. Do not be alarmed, because this altering of your life is essential in getting you where you need to be. We are all here to share our gifts and lead others to theirs. It's never an easy path. Yeah, thanks. I bet a cat came in here and messed my set up. I'm reading this because it gives more in depth, right? Any number of things can happen. The ending or beginning of a transformative relationship, a change in a life path or job, a change in where you live. Whatever it is, it will be abrupt and sudden. And you got a 6-week time frame here from when you watch this. It's a new way of looking at things. They can bring up changes in your contact lens, your eyeglasses, marked improvements in your eyesight. It's a connection to the brain. You may find yourself more in tune with unseen energies, right? It's been, whatever this is, it's been brewing for a while and things are about to bubble over. It's a partner or would-be partner who wishes to take your relationship to a new level. Okay, it's emotions. You already sense like this change, like you can feel it. You're just not entirely sure what it is. Even though you feel it coming, you're not going to be completely surprised, but it's like the dramatic nature of it will be unexpected. Whatever this is in your life, it will throw you off balance. It's something you've taken for granted. You may need to make a new start. You need to start to see these effects within the next 6 weeks. It's a cycle. Whatever seems lost will return, but in a different format, but better. Okay, it's the shift, the cycle, things being brought out into the open, the changes, the crisis for the best, you know what I mean? Splitting up paths, going your separate ways, hitting by a curveball, challenges, but relationships from the past that could deepen as well, right? Not being sure you made a correct choice, something about a big purchase you should not do yet. There's a home change. That is in relation to your plan, your goal. It's sacrificing things and giving up old habits. Gemini. All right. I've been work all day, so yeah, I do like 3 jobs, folks. I don't want my face up yet. Someone is perhaps drinking too much, sitting in self-loathing too much because you've been feeling it. Some things have been going a little wrong in your life. All right, you feel like no one hears you, like you're talking to yourself, right? Someone's went very cold. Yeah, stop doing that nonsense, huh? That's the habit that needs to change. Free from judgment, free to love. Whew, I feel like I just got out of breath all of a sudden. Like, what a tight ball of energy I was holding in my chest just now. So, life mothers us with kindness, and sometimes when we need it to grow through challenges, accepting this in gentle and fierce faces can be difficult. Those brave enough in spirit go forth into their life path with absolute trust. Some are even part of her plan to help mother others so they too can surrender fear and live more freely. You are learning about mothering and being mothered. You might not do this in a typical way. It may be through bearing a child. It could also be through adopting a child, raising children, taking care of children, and loving them as if they were your own. You're learning how to mother on a rather different scale, working with groups, communities, causes, purposes that need your devotion, your energy, your belief in their value. Right? The willingness to be like the tiger of the group, right? The supportive shoulder who's like fierce. All right. This is confirmation that you are amongst a special clan of nurturing spirits, right? They help honor life, they help honor the planet. You're being asked to open up and receive more nurturing. Okay? Yes, it's going to make you feel vulnerable, especially if you're not used to doing that. You will get used to it and valuing yourself enough to know that you need love and affection too, and it's also an opportunity. Okay? You've been asking for some life solution to a specific difficulty you've been having. It's a message that the solution is in gestation and the situation is already being sorted out. The resolution will come to fruition very soon, which is that 6-week period. Okay? Yeah, this is you sitting and worrying because you can feel that a change is coming and like no one's hearing you, no one gives to you. You give, you give, you give. You feel depleted. Whew. Again, there's that sigh. Like I just had to keep talking so someone could hear me and I couldn't get a breath in. I have these 6 of Swords. I have these 7 of Pentacles. That is knowing something has, you've tried, you've nurtured, you give, you give, you give. But you don't get back. Nothing's growing. Like not a damn thing is growing. You've put so much energy into that. It's not growing. You know, like something is about to move forward. This is toxic drinking habits, drugs, people, because we have the devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. Okay? This is those things you're going to have to change. And right now, I feel like that is from family. That's my intuitive side picking up here. That's from family that's put some belief system on you. That's from family passing down these alcoholism things you think you're trapped in. It's just part of the bloodline. I make these excuses. No, those are excuses that you keep yourself tied to so you don't have to face reality. That's coming to an end. 6 weeks is definite here. Okay, this is something more creative, giving more love, nurturing, receiving. I think someone's going to come into your life to show you what that's about, whether that be in the form of an animal, a family member, a creative project, helping other things out. Okay. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. That is new ways. That is being forced to do new ways and let go of all that crap in the background. Keep in mind, this is a general. You got to apply it to your life, how it goes. If you need something more specific, then you're going to have to get a hold of me so I can actually tap in since I'm a mirror. This is just for your entertainment and to give you a free message. Right. We have the 7 of Cups. This is being too confused about what direction you need to go. This is being too weighed down by the outside. That's also still drinking to hide your insecurities. Or medicating, however you want to see it. We have the Knight of Pentacles showing up here. So this is, you know, one day at a time. Almost like a 12-step program, you know. something that is going to actually work out for you. Right, the Wheel of Fortune. Things turning in your favor once you decide to stop those nasty habits. Stop hanging on to those people that do not give to you. Stop whatever it is that's toxic for you. It's time to go. This is the ending. This is the Ten of Swords. You see, he's laying there like dead, and the crows are pecking at his ass, okay? This is coming, whether you want it to or not. You feel it. But it's a good thing, even though it feels horrible. This leads to your actual freedom that has kept you bound and tied to family, places, horrible drinking habits, right? People. Sorry if there's an actual death and you may feel really bad about this. See, I'm very honest. You may feel really bad, but you know, even though that was family or something, you were only there because you were tied in a bloodline. And you are very remorseful. You will miss them, but it's like they never cleaned up for themselves and threw you into this spiral. Yes, that is receiving a message, that is travel, that is moving, that is the Eight of Wands, that is online communication. We have Gemini, dead center, that is a choice, that is lovers. That is also online communication. That is taking the next steps and choosing. We're finally going to choose, right? The Three of Wands for a better life. For the Queen of Pentacles, for our stability, for our home, for our family. This is the best decision, right? We don't want to be impulsive with that, though. There is something you have to learn with the Knight of Swords. It's the Knight of Swords versus the Knight of Pentacles. This is something that's going to come in fast, but in the long run, it takes, for real stability, everyday diligence, everyday sacrifice to get to where it is that you want to be, where you know you need to be. Brandy, where is it? I said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. I was actually named after that song, just so everyone's clear here. My mom. Okay. Okay, so anyone that's interested in career and stuff, so I'm touching based on general. This is saying you're not really fit for one position. You wear many hats. Okay, wear all those motherfuckers, put them all on, do what's best for you. Okay, when it rains, make it rain. You can teach a man to fish, but you'll also need to stimulate a fishing industry. Alright, so you may already know a skill, but you need to go back and you need to learn that skill. You need to learn how to keep it going. You need to keep the longevity of it is what I pick up. And that's where you get successful, because it's like you don't believe that you can do that. I hear you, Spirit. I hear you. Because you have a big, bold vision coming. Some epiphany that's going to lead you to your success, okay? But you have to learn to have faith in that process. Faith that everyday faith, everyday steps. That the pain will stop. Now, what blessing do you have? Nice, Gemini. A blessing for support. This is like a father figure, a boyfriend, a son, an uncle, a brother, a male boss, whatever. They are riding in here to be your shoulder, to give. You have to be vulnerable and let them, though, and not judge it. Don't feel like a loser. Don't feel like you're not strong enough. This is here to support you. Okay? That is nothing but protection with the gold, the blue. Okay? They are going to protect you. They're going to help you. They're going to guide you. Okay, because they know you're hurt and they know this is hard, whatever this is for you in the next 6 weeks. So that's a blessing for the fresh start. That's a blessing for support that's going to come in. That's also a 6, by the way. 3, 9, I take that away, that's a 6. Just so you know. Okay? Just so you know. I think it's someone close to you. Very close, like the father or the brother. Whoever you are here. Okay? Male, female, non-binary, whatever you want to go with. I was once a tomboy, you see. And then I still am a tomboy with girly little nails. And I sing. And I become a girly girl sometimes. I'm Brandy. Alright. The Two of Pentacles is making a choice. And it's like you feel stuck where you can't. And you can. It's just you can't go fast with that. Right. The Knight of Cups. Because you've been bored, you've been stagnant, you've been drinking, you've been indulging where you should not be in the toxic manner. Okay. This is you needing to get your finances in order in your home. Okay. Taking care of your work, taking care of your bank account. Not spending so much on the bad toxic things because you're about to be knocked off your rocker pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. Yup. You will probably be relocating. Whether that's to a halfway house or your family's for a support system. You don't need to judge that though, and you don't need to put a lot of judgment on yourself for having to do that, to ask for help. Okay? Yeah. Okay, this could be your friend. This could be a connection. This could be new connections that you're going to form. People of like minds, right? And here we have the Fool again. That is a blessing for the fresh start, leaving all that behind. You're going to be very confused and don't know which way to go, but they're giving you a second chance at life here. For you to renew yourself, for you to look through different eyes through that chaos. That is a wake-up call, my dear. That is a wake-up call. All right, let's see what the postcard spirit has to say for you about this whole general reading, and I will wish you adieu. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment. I don't really like to say all that. You guys should know better that you need to comment or you need to hit like, especially since I don't have bazillion dollars to try to get me up there. I depend on you. Gemini, dearest you, all your prayers are heard and they're mirrored back to you from the unseen realm. Be grateful. Because you're not, wherever that card is. Praise things before they come. Always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will only bring you more reasons to plead and beg. That's the Seven of Cups, being very disoriented, confused, drinking too much, you know what I mean? Not knowing where to go. Instead, offer your prayer as a sacred gift, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so you'll be ready to be filled with inspired epiphany, peace, understanding, and joy. Because if you understand that this is for your highest good when this chaos ensues, instead of looking at it in a negative manner, Gemini, a whole different world is going to hit you. I know that's hard to do in the chaos. Trust me, I get it. But that's why I have destruction breeds creation upon my chest. Rest in peace, Boo McCombs. I love you very much. She came up with that really for me at the coffee table about my life. That's what you need to take into account. Okay? You need to open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you, right? This moment, your prayers are being answered of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen. And your prayers will be answered, but in surprising ways. We are listening intently to your prayer and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. You feel lost, you feel like no one loves you, you feel like you give too much. I mean, that's very apparent here. And they're saying, no, dear. You've just been hooking up with the wrong people. You've been doing the wrong habits. You've been going down the wrong path. Come back. Come back. And things are about to rapidly happen. Gemini. All right, babe. Catch you later.